Hi everybody, it's Mr. Lewis, and today I'd like to talk to you about engineering in the sixth form. BTEC Engineering is a 2-year course that is the equivalent of 1.5 A-levels. Within the BTEC course there are 6 units that you have to take. 2 of them are optional units and 2 of them are what we call mandatory units. These mandatory units are exam based and are marked by the exam board. The 4 optional units are units that we do in class and are coursework based. The 2 mandatory units are 2 exams. Number 1, called Engineering Principles. This is basically the principles that define engineering, so maths and physics, and it's a 2-hour exam. The second exam is what I think is the best one. It's called Engineering Product Design. Within the Engineering Product Design exam, you will be given a product that doesn't work, and it's going to be your job to act as an engineer and to redesign it so that it does work. Now this is great because this is what actual engineers do for engineering companies, so it gives you a real flavour of what being an engineer is. The first piece of coursework that you'll be completing is a piece of group work. So everybody in your class will work together to create a series of clamps. Now what this does is simulate what it would be like to work in an engineering company, working together to be able to complete a project. And the whole benefit of doing this is learning to work as a team and learning to work as part, more importantly, of an engineering team. The emphasis of this unit is to make sure that you get some really good practical skills, and you will use a number of things to do that. We've got lots of machines within our engineering workshop and lots of hand tools. You'll also be using computer-aided design to create engineering drawings from which you will then work from. And you can see at the bottom of that, the previous group that did this created a series of clamps, and at the bottom there you can see the products that they actually manufactured. From there we move to Unit 10, which is another practical unit in which you'll learn how to use computer-aided design to manufacture different products. So the first one that we do is the clamp that you actually make in Unit 2. And on the left-hand side there you can see what it would look like in computer-aided design, but also we can render our design in photography to make it look like an actual clamp. From there are a number of different products that you can manufacture. Here you can see the pistons of a car working with a crankshaft. Here you can see the finished product. This is what it would look like once it's been rendered with photography. Here you can see that somebody has created an Audi R8. In the top left hand corner you can see the program that was used to create this, and it's called SolidWorks. For those of you that want to be engineers in the future and want to look at getting a job in engineering, we make sure that you guys get work experience, and it's actually part of the course. So your work experience will be marked and you'll get a grade for it. Now this is fantastic if you want to be an engineer, because it means when you apply for jobs and when you go to interviews, you've got something that you can talk about. You've got some experience that proves that you know what you're talking about. So as you can see, the course is really practical, and the last project that we do is an electronics project. So we start off by manufacturing and testing some circuit boards before finally moving on and creating PCBs, which are printed circuit boards. So where can BTEC Engineering take you? It can help if you want to get into university to study engineering or something related to engineering. It's really beneficial if you want to get an apprenticeship or a degree apprenticeship, or if you're ready after sixth form for the world of work. If you want to find out more about BTEC Engineering, please drop me an email and we can arrange to have a chat. Thanks very much. Bye.